I had to walk away from everything that wasn't fulfilling me. I had to walk away from things that were not doing it for me. This is exactly what led me to you. And then I messed it up. But now I am so back on it, it's not even funny. I recognize and I'm aware of how I messed up the first time. I will not repeat the same mistakes. I've grown. I've seriously grown in my mind, in my emotions, in my spiritualness, in my whole being. I'm sure of what I want. I'm sure that I want you. I'm sure that I want us. Ever since I messed up, there's been so many things happening. So many times I've seen my error in my ways. And I'm sorry that you took the brunt of that. I know it had you looking at me all kinds of ways, second guessing, doubting me. I don't blame you. My actions were questionable. But now I'm telling you. Now I'm telling you that I'm ready. Now I'm telling you that I'm yours. And I know that you're mine. Ever since that day, I've been working, fixing myself, figuring out what went wrong, figuring out where that came from, why I did that. Why am I the way I am? I've been figuring all this out so that I can prepare myself for what I want. Us. Just the sound of that word, us, and knowing that you're involved, it brings me to life. It's like the sun came out on a rainy day. It's everything I could have hoped for. You are everything I could have hoped for, and more. That's why at first I was so shook. I was so caught off guard. I was so not ready. But I wasn't ready for dumb reasons. And now I'm ready for the right reasons. I'm willing to fight for us. I'm willing to protect us. I will go to war for us. As long as you'll have me. I've been doing everything that I could think possible in order to win you back. I've been doing new things. I've been doing things that I would never consider doing, all in an effort to win you back. I understand now the error of my ways. I won't do it again. I want you back. I'm not doing the same things that I used to do anymore. I'm not the same person that I used to be anymore. I'm better now. I've grown. I've evolved. I've matured. I've actively trained myself on not being the same that I used to be so that I could be different for us. There were so many times before where I was fighting. I was fighting myself. I was fighting what I wanted. And that only served to delay it. It only served to push you away. And then my life got dark. And I started to seek the light again. And that's what brought me to you. No matter what thoughts I thought, every thought would bring me back to you. Every single one. To the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. I knew what I needed to do. And so I did it. I'm sure, now more than ever, that you were my godsend, that you were a blessing on my life. And I've been doing everything to try to maintain this blessing, to try to keep you with me. That has been the motivation for my growth and my work. It's in an effort to show you and impress you about the catastrophic and just overall change that I've made. I used to live heavily in the past. I used to cry over spilled milk. I used to be sad things didn't turn out exactly the way that I hoped. But as I look back here now today, as I sit here in your presence, I can tell you that the best was yet to come in the form of you. And I'm just so glad that you didn't give up on me. You're the reason I smile. You're the reason that I'm optimistic. You're the reason that I'm different. You're the reason that I worked so hard for our happily ever after. I wanted to give you that. And I wanted to be a part of it. I never want to be apart from it. It's you and me, baby, together forever. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you.